You know, the movie goes back and forth in time throughout Adam's character's life. So you see us at 27, you see us at Adam's birth when he is a family man, then you see me at 86. It is astounding.
How's your body feel now that you're a little bit older?
I ache everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know.
But life, it's been a good life.
It's good.
It's good.
It's very good.
Academy Award winner Rick Baker's doing all the makeup and aging everybody up and, you know, doing some amazing stuff.
Today's the first day we do Adam in his overweight makeup.
This is a bronze.
It's made out of silicone. It's been pre-painted by Bill Corso here. And that gets glued onto his face. Around the corner here we have his fat suit. 3 hours from now,
You should be stunned.
You know, I've heard other actors talk about this process, and I always stare at the screen and go, shut up. Just put your makeup on and say your lines. But now that I went through it, I'm like, it's very difficult to concentrate and sit still that long. I'm not good at sitting still, so that sucked.
Well, one of the really interesting things about doing this movie is as well, because it's such a long span of time, you know, I get to play the character from, you know, I guess when she was about 18 or 19 up until she's 54, I think. And, you know, obviously there's the whole rigmarole of the prosthetic makeup and wigs and all that business. It's 2.5, 3 hours of sitting down, which I find quite challenging anyway. And then, you know, at the end of it, you look so much worse than you did when you walked in the door. So it can be there's a disheartening moment at the end of that.
Plus, I got acne from it, pretty bad. My forehead and my cheeks broke out pretty hard, and I was reliving about 7th to 11th grade for myself. I wanted to go back to my school and have kids yell at me, try to pop them when I walk through the hallways.
You bend forward at the waist. Okay. Everything stuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Excellent job.
Inches away from panicking.
Okay.
you did great.
Thanks. That was f***ing crazy.
I very much feel like I kind of got out easily. I've just literally got 2 rubber cheeks and a wrinkly neck, you know, and that's about it, really.
It was a grueling process, but yet freeing.
I'm slowly transforming. I am feeling bigger, smarter, more powerful.
When I was in the fat man costume, or when I was in a little older face, I felt like I wasn't myself, so I felt looser.
Yes, of course. Comb the eyebrows and make them perfect every which way.
When I feel like I'm me and I'm talking, I don't like it. That makeup stuff helps you get boost.
Gone overboard at all. I mean, they're very much, you know, part of the boys' club thing, I guess, is, you know, but she still needs to look hot. So I'm sure I'll look much worse than that when I'm 54.
To do 86-year-old makeup, you have to go through makeup tests. And we went out to Rick Baker's studio out here in Los Angeles. And it takes a good 4 hours to put 12 pieces of rubber on your face that are molded to perfection, then glued to your skin.
This whole movie was just hard. I don't know if I would call any of it fun, just because these makeups are so hard to do, you know. And just watching in the tent with Dean, where we watched the corrected monitor, the scene with Adam and Kate and Sean, I was happy. You know, I was looking at it and I just thought, these look really good. You know, this is, you know, we pulled this off. These are tough makeups to do, and I think these look damn good. I was quite happy.
This is Adam Sandler turning slowly into a big, big man with the help of these guys, Kazoo and William.
That's right.
All right. See you at the finish line, everybody.
Oh my God, I'm a fat guy! Look at me.
I've had, you know, experience doing overweight makeups, and in the script there was some scenes where you would see Adam's character fat, basically naked. And I said, you know, we can make a suit, but it's not going to be as good as it should be. You know, there's limits to what the materials can do. There's limits to what he's going to be able to. For us to make a suit that looks really good, it would have to all be silicone gel, and it's going to weigh 200 pounds, and he's not going to wear it. So as it was, the silicone makeup is quite heavy that he wears, and so I said, you know, anytime he's clothed, we have no problem. We can do that. We built a big suit, but it's not very heavy. It's actor-friendly, basically. You know, he has these silicone hands that he wears that makes his hands and arms, you know, heavy. But what I suggested we do in the scenes where he's naked is we actually do a head replacement. I kind of pushed it off on Jim Riegel and the visual effects guys.
We're going to replace Gary's head with Adam's head in the future, where Adam is going to weigh 300 pounds. So what we're doing is we're shooting Gary, get the makeup for the 300-pound on Adam Sandler. They'd literally have to build a 300-pound suit, and Adam would have trouble carrying that around. So we're using Gary's weight with Adam's head, and the green is going to delineate where we're going to put our prosthetic head, which Rick Baker's doing.
Because duplicating the real thing like that, a body, a heavy body like that, the way it moves, the way it folds, it's really beyond what you can do with rubber. And Gary's body is a guide for how we built the padding for Adam's clothing. And then when he's clothed as the overweight Michael.
What's going on?
He gains all his weight and then loses it. And there's this weird stomach flap seam where he has all this excess skin.
It looks like a tongue. Licking.
Would you stop flapping that thing?
It's my flap. I'll do whatever the hell I want with it.
You done?